The world is so weird. Like, I'm trying really to listen to like this whole Rosenberg response to Ye on Drink Champ, and it's like pretty strange to me because it's obvious that first he wanted to rile black people up and then reel them on in so that he can push his whole Ye's anti-Semitic rhetoric that his higher ups were forcing him to obviously speak on and say, as he is the Jewish gatekeeper for black culture on New York's radio station, New York's first like hip hop radio station, which is actually owned by a non-black person. Now he's going in about all of this. Okay, Jews run the world, and this is how all this anti-Semitism stuff started, and all this other garbage. But it's just like, okay, since you feel so strongly about these statements, what are you doing as a Jewish man to therefore push the culture of blacks forward, as opposed to just sitting there and being a gatekeeper and profiting off of the oppression of blacks? And what is exactly wrong with what Kanye is saying, what Ye is saying? Because Ye is not saying nothing that's crazy. He's speaking truth. He's speaking facts. And it seems like every time a black man comes and speaks up about how they feel, and not even how they feel, the truth of the matter when it comes to Jews in America and the oppression of blacks, and how Jewish people oppress blacks in America through their power and through their control and through their contract, through agreements, as they extract our energy source via our, whether it is our entertainment, our music, however they do it, all forms of entertainment, they extract our energy source from, and they place us in these slave-like contractual agreements. That's ridiculous. And you call yourself some type of gatekeeper for the culture, and it's just like, you're not that. I'm reading the comments, and niggas don't even fuck with you like that, because niggas is wondering why, you know, how is this white Jewish man a gatekeeper for my culture? How is he the authority? How does he have even the right to speak on behalf of my culture? It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. We're trying to act like this fucking anti-Semitism is not a tactic that Jewish people use constantly, but it's okay, as we constantly say, it's okay for us to say bitch, bitch, bitch to black women, to each other. It's okay for niggas to talk about killing other niggas and all types of shit. Y'all promote that shit like it's crazy. Y'all promote that shit crazy, and you profit off of it crazy. But once we say anything that is the truth when it comes to Jews in America, it's anti-Semitic, and then all of a sudden people get pulled out, silenced, and canceled. Now, if that's not power, I don't know what is. If that's not utilizing your power to manipulate a narrative, I don't know what is. Now, that shit is fucking crazy. Jews, y'all own mad fucking real estate, but you want to talk all this woke shit, woke liberal shit. Okay, all y'all Jews who own all this fucking real estate and property, all these fucking black bodies that's sleeping on the fucking street, all these black bodies that's in fucking homeless shelters and shit like that. Why don't you open up? Why don't you say, come on, niggers, come on in? Since you love black people so much and you want to fucking speak on black oppression so fucking much. Stop doing this whole poor, woe is me, poor white people, poor liberal Jew shit. You're not down. You're not woke. You're not in the in crowd. You sit there and try to manipulate a whole and do what the agenda entails for it, what it was created for you to do. You're a gatekeeper for black culture. Who told you that you have that authority? I can say that as a black woman who's lived I'm a New Yorker my whole life. Hot 97 is what I grew up on. And it's like, how is there, where is the melanin in the morning show? Anyway, those are my thoughts. But when it comes to like, y'all trying to act like Look what they did to Whoopi Goldberg. Like, look what they did to Whoopi Goldberg and Channel 7. What, a woman who associates heavily with the Jewish culture. She says something that's like, oh my God, that interferes with our agenda and interferes with the rhetoric that we're pushing on the minds of the masses. Therefore, she's problematic. Therefore, we have to cancel her and we have to make her an example. You make examples out of every black person that speaks the truth. Nick Cannon, Ice Cube, Ye, Whoopi Goldberg. These are not like these are real examples of what y'all do. Y'all like to silence and make examples out of black bodies who speak the truth when it comes to the oppression, or when it comes to the oppression that Jewish people inflict on black people. And when it comes to, okay, that wasn't about that. Because that's what Whoopi Goldberg's point was. Like, that's not what the Holocaust is about. Like, because y'all love to always spew the line of the Holocaust, but it's like black people must get over slavery, and that shit will never make no sense to me. Black people must get over slavery, but look who got whatever reparations or paid for. They got their shit together. Y'all Jews got y'all shit together. But black people are still struggling and fighting. And then y'all call yourselves, oh, so what was me, oppressive people group. The oppressed people group, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. As y'all buy up all the fucking land and property all over the land. Like, come on, get the fuck out of here. But black people are not in that position, are we? So it's wrong when we speak up about the truths, about how you extract our energy and put us in these agreements, put us in these contracts. And then they have you, Rosenberg, as some type of gatekeeper for the Jewish culture, as you sit as a gatekeeper on a hip-hop radio station that is owned by a non-black person. That shit is weird as fuck to me. But whatever, because that's why black people, we have to understand that we are our own fucking saviors. And yes, Ye is correct that we are indeed the sons of Israel. We are the true Jewish people. And that's the shit that they don't ever want us to fucking talk about and say. We are the true sons of Israel. You want to go historically, 400 years of slavery, 400 years of oppression. Who fits the fucking the script? But whatever, because it's up to us to get back to where we need to be and understand that we hold the power in all things, because once we remove ourselves from the equation, these people have nothing to profit off of, because they have nothing to profit off of but us, and we allow them to do so each and every fucking single day. Oh, and before I officially sign off, I definitely want to just jump in and talk about a few other things, but just understanding, like, I saw too that Rosenberg before had went at J Electronica for his last artwork that he put out, and it's just like, that was a very uplifting piece of artwork. And me as a black woman, I was uplifted by it. And it's just like, how are you offended by this and no one else feels this way? And when you talk to majority of black people, they're going to relate to what J Electronica is saying as a black man in America. So again, it's problematic when we have these people who are gatekeepers for our culture and they cannot truly identify with our history, with our story, and understanding what we face as a people, as a culture together. But then they jump high horse to always talk this anti-Semitic BS, and it is BS because it's like, y'all got y'all reparations, y'all own all this real estate, y'all got this, y'all got that. What are you still crying about? Like, seriously. But black people have to constantly stay silent about certain things. And it's true. Like, it's true. Like, okay, cool. Like, this just tells us that we need to just do what we need to do as a people and see who is who. We're seeing who is who, and we're seeing what is what. That's clear as day, and I love this. That's why I love this time, because everybody's exposing themselves. All these quote-unquote liberal people they're going crazy over all this stuff that's being said, and it's nothing but truth that's being said, and it's problematic to y'all, to your little liberal agenda, because you're no longer having people who will operate as puppets to push your agendas that kill, steal, and destroy the black community, no matter what illusions y'all like to push and like to say that you're for our people. Because why don't you say anything about you when he talked about the Holocaust, when it was said about the Holocaust, and it's like Planned Parenthood is the Holocaust Museum for black people. Why is nobody talking about that? Why does nobody want to touch that subject? Why does nobody want to touch the truths? People just want to dabble because an agenda has to be pushed in the black community to keep us in line, to keep us brainwashed with what the liberal left wants to keep our minds on. Because it's all about controlling us and keeping us in their grasp, keeping us as their puppets to push their agendas. Because when it all said and done, our communities remain the same, because we have to uplift ourselves and we have to rise up on our own. But we have to see who is who and what is what. We got to really see who are our friends and who are our foes. And we have to see who scrambles, who splits out when truth is being spoken, who is like them scared to death Negroes like Farrakhan be talking about. When shit starts really hitting the fan, who is saying, oh, no, I ain't mean that. Just like that's, come on, it's crazy. That's why I love that Nori gave, Ye the chance to get on the platform and speak the truth. But then I don't like that Nori did the rebuttal. I don't like that because I feel like we know when truth is being spoken and we cannot be scared of these people. Fear is going to keep the system continuing, because fear is what the system is based on. This is the algorithm. This is the programming that they want to keep us on. Fear. Ye is breaking the algorithm by coming out of fear and speaking truth to power. And it's uncomfortable for people to hear truth because you've been so disillusioned by lies all this time. You've been soaking up lies. You've been eating the rhetoric of the oppressor, which is lies. I'm talking about that liberal left, that far. They talk about the far right. I'm talking about the far left. All the fars have been pushing these agendas down your throat. So when truth is spoken, it gets weird. So we gotta really, if we stick together, we have to really stick together when truth is being spoken. And it can't be like, oh, I'm gonna back out. I'm not gonna align myself with that because that's too scary. He's coming at my paycheck. He's coming at this. He's coming at that. Because that's not the way we're gonna get free.